everyone, and welcome back to With Sikhya. Today, I want to talk about something that we all experience but rarely talk about openly: failure. Yes, you heard that right, failure. The word itself carries such a weight, doesn't it? It's like a taboo subject. We're so afraid of it, not just because of what others might think, but because of what we think of ourselves. We build this narrative in our heads that failure is the end of the world. Oh, I can't let anyone know I failed in my exams in school. Other people must not find out my project at work didn't take off. No one, absolutely no one, can know my career isn't progressing. Or I lost my job. Does any of this sound familiar? I'll be honest with you. I've been there. I've lived those thoughts. I've been the person hiding my failures, terrified of being judged. And the only result of that? Poor physical health. I held on to these thoughts so tightly, they became a burden, a weight that affected my well-being. And the worst part? I isolated myself. I retreated into my room, my safe zone, as I thought of it at that time. I thought I was protecting myself, but I was actually trapping myself. Recently, I faced failure again. I failed an exam twice. Yes, twice. And in that moment, all those old feelings came rushing back. The shame, the disappointment, the fear. But this time, something was different. I realized something crucial. Failure is not an exception. It's a part of life. We are going to come across it time and again. So instead of running from it, I needed to figure out a response that wouldn't destroy my physical and mental health. I needed to find a way to make failure less scary. And that's what I want to share with you today. How to reframe failure and how to see it not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone. I recently wrote a poem that really captures what it feels like to go through failure. The internal struggle, the societal pressure to hide it. Let me share it with you. When things don't go your way, hide your anger, they say. The frustration is so painful, yet the spoken word can be shameful. I failed. That's the sin. The intense pain within. The emotions are locked up. But what next? Concoction of thoughts making the mind so perplexed. How do you express the feeling of failure? Masked with a smile and a pleasant behavior. Schooling had us grasping history and physics to excel in life. But what about these feelings so rife? Yes, I failed. The heavy breath, too difficult to be exhaled. Accepting these feelings is a task. Dear God, is this such a big ask? Here are my 2 cents. Normalize failure. Avoid the dents. Speak your heart out. Feel the relief bail out. Let it be part of your existence. Clear the path of this resistance, holding you back from embracing growth. Take the leap with truth. Yes, I failed, but I chose to be determined, and I prevailed. The last line, but I chose to be determined, and I prevailed. That's the key. That's what I want you to remember. Instead, let's practice self-compassion. Let's treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a friend who is going through a tough time. I treated myself to a sumptuous chocolate pastry after I failed my exam. Next, let's look at failure as an opportunity for learning. What can we learn from this experience? What can we do differently next time? Yes, I have failed several times, but I've also learned, grown, and become stronger because of those failures. And you can too. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel with Sikhya for more content like this. And remember, you are not defined by your failures. You are defined by how you rise from them. Leave a comment below and share your experiences with failure. I'd love to hear your stories. And please, if you connect with the poem, let me know which lines resonated with you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.